I am Alli Freeman, and I chose the mental health counselor and marriage and family therapist as my job title for the career profile, the second one. And an example of an organization, a local one here, is the Pathways to Healing Counseling, and it's in Noblesville, Indiana. And the career contact, I had tried to contact a lady that worked there, but she never responded. So I don't have one at this time, but the work environment is usually a private office, and you deal with the families, but you can also work in a mental center or a family center. The typical stressors are dealing with the emotions, of course, and staying positive while you're listening and giving advice and not getting too attached to a situation emotionally. And then a typical benefits, just like any job, it depends on where you work, what company, and what they offer. And usually they offer their own benefits, but if not, you might have to go out and find them on your own, depending on health, retirement, and obviously any kind of financial ones. Some companies do provide those. The common job tasks, typically, they listen to the counselors listen to the clients and ask them questions to help them overcome their difficulties or their issues that they're having. They can also arrange for any outside groups that might be able to help them, and it could range from emotional to mental to family relationship issues. And they also help them to deal with the problems and be able to solve them on their own and how they can improve their lives. In the education requirements, you have to have completed an internship or residency, and you also must have your mental health or marriage and family license, which requires your master's degree. And you also have to take and pass the state exam for whichever state you are planning on working in. The starting salary range is typically around $29,000, and then an experienced salary would be about $73,500. But the average pay is around $40,000 a year. And some of the most miscellaneous career information that I have found is that it's projected that this job will increase by 37% between 2010 and 2020. And then there are also some specialties that one can work in within this field. And there's some working with anxiety of fears, there's relationship issues, emotional disturbances, and then you can also work with issues related to adoption, behavior, depression, chronic pain, and obviously domestic abuse, family conflict. You can also help with the life coaching, and you can help deal with peer relationships, obsessive compulsive, which would be nice for me, I have OCD myself. They can also help with divorce and coping with just normal daily skills and self-esteem, with grieving and your spirituality. And you can also help with the mental health of your mood disorders and your thinking disorders. These aren't all that it's based off of. Those are just some of the areas that you can maybe go into if you want a specific field. And there's also covers other issues along with the marital conflict and your self-worth, kind of. But that kind of sums it all up, and this is for the mental health counselor and marriage and family therapist.